Here it is. Here it is, and here it is. We're gonna do one about love. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Also, I'd like to shout out to my beautiful friend Nicole, who is letting me use her space full of all her beautiful art and plants. And to Cassie, yeah, Cassie, for providing Buddha Wisdom Divine Feminine. That's what it is. Wow, it's getting hot. Okay, so I'd like to, ooh, did I lose like half? I did. There we go. Sweet. All right. So we're gonna look at like any sort of love relationship. It could be like platonic love, it could be familial love, friendship, I think that's platonic, but like it could be romantic love, whatever's on your mind, and we're gonna see what's going on there. I'm just gonna kind of intuitively read. I don't think I'm gonna have a set spread. Yeah, so we're just gonna read. It's gonna go from Aries through Pisces, and let's begin. All right, Aries. Ooh, actually, let's just see what's going on here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Cool. Okay, Aries. What's going on for Aries? Spirit, what can you tell us for Aries? What's going on for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I hate when my cards do that. Nope, that's a reshuffle for me. I like when the cards just pop out and like they don't have me guessing, was that the correct card? Because then I'm like, no, it wasn't. Aries and their love situation. Ooh, Six of Swords, okay. Could be traveling to see someone, traveling away from somebody, physically, emotionally, mentally. To balance a situation. Travels. Okay. Advice. Okay, Aries. Aries, I see you. I think you got Temperance last time in your card. Did you know it? Maybe? You've got the Six of Swords, Temperance, and the Chariot card. So I see you're either moving away from something, you're moving away from mental habits that like aren't serving you, so that you can go deeper into your intuition. Like I find that like you're like, I'm leaving behind these automatic thoughts that are repeating in my head and that aren't actually serving me. Maybe the opinions of others, or like there maybe have been a situation that caused like mental turmoil and you're getting away from it so that you can gain some balance so that you can actually start working on your goals again. Like, I find that you're really wanting to go solidify something or like make something happen. Um, like in terms of love, like I also see, yes, okay, so like yes, that I see you wanting to like balance a situation out with someone, and you could either be going towards them. I see you doing more inner work about it, like questioning it. Like, is this like I don't like in your relationship or the love circumstance here, whoever this is geared towards, like I see you. Hmm. Yeah, you're trying to balance something, but you're doing it by going into your intuition. Like, you're leaving the negative thoughts behind, the negative patterns, self-limiting beliefs, all that good stuff. You're taking charge towards it. You know that you need to speak your mind up about something, but other people are also, the other person is also speaking their mind up. Maybe there's multiple people involved. Maybe multiple people are either commenting on your love life or your relationship, and there's just like, you should do this. No, like maybe the people are just concerned about your well-being, or like they just have a lot to say about how you should be in your romantic relationship, or sorry, your loving relationship. So yes, this could be with like a romantic partner or a friend, family member. I see. I don't know. I see you taking charge of something. Like, you've got the Temperance and Chariot card, which is two major arcanas, and that's those cards kind of go like they're very similar. They both can represent Cancer and Sagittarius. So maybe you have Sagittarius or Cancer that you're dealing with, or maybe it's in your chart. So that's a possibility. Um, yeah. Hmm. Your advice is to like try and, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting like listen to what people actually like, listen to what they have to say about your relationship. Like, maybe they're like, maybe you don't want to hear something. Yes, because I see too, like you're wanting to balance it. Like, or maybe it's in a state that you think is good. So you're like, it's fine. Or maybe it's like, that there's could be some changes and you're working on balancing it. But with the Chariot card, like I see almost like a stubborn energy, but also like a chaotic energy. Like, you might not be able to control what it is that you want to control out of it. Like, it's going down a wobbly path. But I'm getting that other people around you will have some insight for you. Take everything with a grain of salt, but listen to what they have to say. You might find a nugget of wisdom in there that sparks your interest and makes you think twice about a perspective that you've had. Sweet. And then for your Buddha card, your Divine Buddha card, Aries, what does Aries need to know? Your past, present, and future are elusive. Be pure. Free yourself from such conditions unimpeded or unimpeded. I don't know how to pronounce that. Your past, present, and future are elusive. Be pure, free yourself from such conditions unimpeded. 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 All right, Darius, that was your reading. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus, what does Taurus, what's going on for Taurus's love life? Ooh, okay, spicy, spicy, very spicy. How many cards am I missing? All right. Wow, what is happening for Taurus? I can't get these cards to stay in my hands. Taurus. Energies for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Does Taurus need to know? All right, so you are trying to find that inner strength. You're trying to find that inner strength in a situation, like to be cool, not say something that's gonna start like a fight, or like not say something that's like too bold, and rash or harsh. Um, I feel like you could also be in like some sort of power struggle with someone, or like you're trying to tame the beast, yeah, within yourself, so that the beast within the relationship doesn't get out of hand either. And like you're doing it with like kindness and compassion towards yourself and towards that. Okay, so like, tell me more. Wow, your cards are flying. I don't know, maybe someone left you out in the cold. Maybe you left someone out in the cold and you're trying to find mental peace within that. Like you're trying not to go to a dark place and be like, damn, like they left. Or like you're trying not to overreact. Or maybe it seems like someone is leaving you out or alienating you out, and that there's a possibility that that's just like an idea that's floating around in your head. There's no proof, so then the strength card comes in and says like, tame that, tame that beast that is like making up these stories. But like, who knows? Let's see. Tell me about the Five of Cups, or sorry, the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. So your luck is turning. What the Five of Cups? Tell me more. The Wheel of Fortune is always a trip. Like, what do you mean? Like, that needs always a clarification card. Like, you feel something is definitely changing, and like it either has already happened. Oh man. It's asking you to take control of a situation. And are you gonna end up single, Taurus? Like, is this where you stand up and put your boundaries out? Is someone not treating you the way that you need? So like the universe may be stepping in and like giving you an opportunity to be like, wow, like I really don't want to be in this person's life, or like I really don't want them being in my life, because like let's say like for example like something happens and like maybe you're holding on and you don't know how to leave because it's not that bad, but like deep down your soul is like, no, this is probably most likely not where I should be. I feel like the universe is giving you like a sign or like something in the connection that is going to allow you to break free from it, or break free from a pattern, or like, no, I see you. Hmm. Also, just want to say roles can always be reversed. So take what part resonates. Someone here is feeling left out, or they're anticipating getting left out, or they're wondering how they're going to change something. This could also, yeah, I don't know. Also, with the Wheel of Fortune, something happens where it's like either you, universe is like, boom, here's a sign, and it like wakes you up, changes you, like you need to like step up your game, or the person you're with needs to step up their game, or it gives you the power inside to either change yourself or change or have your person change themselves so that like the relationship is more compatible. No, I see the Nine of Pentacles. Or like the Nine of Pentacles could also like indicate not just being single, but also like more independent, like being able to stand on your own 2 feet, not being so enmeshed in a relationship. Take it or leave it. All right, Taurus, that was tarot cards. Let's see what the Buddha Divine Feminine has to say. Mm-mm. I'm not the mind, intellect, or body. I'm not merit or demerit. I am the pure self. Cool. Kick ass. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Mm-hmm. Gemini energy. What's going on for you in love, Gemini? What's going on? What's going on with you in love? What's going on in your love life? It's gonna be platonic love, romantic love, familiar love. What's going on? What's on your mind, Gemini? What's going on? What are your energies? Oh, feeling victorious. Ooh, okay, Gemini. And the Emperor. Cool. Success. That's something. I feel like you're like building some sort of empire. That's nice. Oh, that's nice, Gemini. Okay. Okay, I just see like this is like, I mean, positive. Like the only thing, I mean, the Emperor always kind of rubs me the wrong way because like, I mean, he's a good card, but like, yeah, okay. Honestly, I just see like teamwork. Like I just see you getting on the same page with somebody or like in terms of what you both want out of the relationship or your friendship or your connection. You get the Six of Wands, Emperor, and the Ten of Cups, and then like just clarifying is the Three of Pentacles. So something sparks your interest, or like you're being recognized for the efforts that you've been putting into a relationship, and you're being noticed. Maybe like your love or like your attention, affection is being reciprocated back to you, and that's like validating that like you want to continue, like you feel seen and heard in this relationship, and it's making you feel more stable. Or um I personally see you getting on the same page with someone about like how to move to the next level, or like how to incorporate something more into your life. um yeah, like I see you getting on the same page that all like offers like a sense of stability, which offers that safety in your connection, and then that safety ends up turning into the Ten of Cups, which is like I don't know, marriage. It could be like commitment, like going to the next level, becoming engaged, or like um, combining like your atmospheres or your homes, or combining businesses. Because I also see the Three of Pentacles. So, yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, it's just like there's teamwork, there's collaboration, there's like an understanding of, okay, like here's your contribution, here's mine, like this is how we flow together, and like actually what this is going to do for us is build an even like better and bigger thing for like the community around us. I always see that as the Three of Pentacles. It's like a group or like two or more people coming together to collaborate on something that is actually going to benefit not only them but like their community around them. It's like a very abundant energy, but it's still like at the beginning phases. Like there's still like, like you're building it, like it's new. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good reading. That's like really good. Yeah, feeling victorious, feeling like you're winning in your love relationships, friendships, family, like yep. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's see what your Buddha card, your Buddha Wisdom Divine Feminine card says. Absolute reality is beyond name, form, and individuality. It is within you. It is the gateway to your noble self. All right. Woo woo. All right, Gemini. Thanks for tuning in. Let's do Cancer. Cancer's love reading. So this could be like Cancer. This could be for your family, your romantic life, or your friends. What's going on with Cancer and love? Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Damn, that's intense. Ooh. Deception. Like shit, is there anything? Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. I mean, there is beauty in this. Yes. Okay, so you've got the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Death card. Something's transforming. I feel like you are leaving something out in the cold. You are saying no more to whatever it is, or someone left you behind, or you're feeling left out, maybe like with your group of friends. Like this doesn't necessarily, yeah, have to again be romantic, or even with your family. Like maybe you're feeling left out. There was some like a shallow victory, like maybe some like name calling, or some petty arguments, or shade being thrown in this relationship, which actually is a good thing because it causes your tower to fall. It causes you to realize something that you weren't looking at, like, or you were overlooking because everything seemed fine about the relationship, or like the love connection that you were building with somebody. And yeah, it turns out that the tower that you built, the foundation that you built, wasn't as sturdy. The beliefs, the belief systems, the mindset, like your habits, the behaviors, core wounds, core beliefs, all of that, which was contributed into building this tower, wasn't so stable. So it came crashing down at the first revelation that was to happen. So now it's like, oh, it's clear that this ideology wasn't working, or this mindset wasn't working, or like maybe I was trying to convince myself that, this habit, or this perspective that I was seeing things from, uh yeah, like it wasn't, I guess that wasn't actually true. Maybe I was painting a picture in my head about what I thought I was seeing. And it brings clarity, it brings a transformation within you. It brings a transformation into the relationship. I don't see this relationship like necessarily ending. Like I see death, but like I don't know, I think something hurts someone, and yeah, like it could be an ending, but I don't know, I also really see that death card, like my intuition is saying like it's more of a transformation into like, whoa, how am I showing up right now in this? Like how did I get myself in here? How did I get myself into this position, believing these things, behaving this way, taking on this energy, giving this energy? Like I think like it kind of opens your eyes into like, oh, what could I do different? Who could I be different? Not that you did anything wrong. Maybe you did, but like if it was someone else, or maybe it was just like a new idea, like, "Oh, I don't want to have fights like that, or I don't want to argue like that." It's more like a, that's how I see the transformation. It feels big, like it feels of like a very special kind of revelation, but feel I feel like it actually empowers you to go and act differently, because you've got the Five of Swords and the Hangman and then the Queen of Wands, which means there was some petty things going on, some like either self-sabotaging behaviors on both sides, and like maybe things were said, things were hidden, like there was definitely an intention to get some sort of victory over one another, which also caused both of you to feel hurt and pain. Like nobody wins in that situation. Like even if someone did win, like it still kind of hurts, because it's like it costed, your like whoever's integrity a little bit. And then the Hangman, yeah, there's probably going to be a period where it's like, oh, well, yeah, like that's the period where it's like, how did I contribute to this? And I see that like maybe there's like a pause, and there's a moment where you are becoming enlightened about what going through that moment really meant for you, and like how you want to show up differently, because then I see you in the Queen of Wands. I see you taking action. Maybe this is you being like, I'm done, peace, I'm gonna go do me. Or maybe this is you doing that, but also not leaving the relationship or like ending it, just like kind of taking on in a new approach, like with some confidence, some reassurance in yourself, and like a pep in your step to be like, I know who I am, and this is how I want to act, and this is like the mindset I do want to have in this relationship. Like I don't want to get into petty arguments, or I don't want to think really like negative beliefs, or I see this as very empowering. Like there's just so much change. It just seems very balanced. Like it's intense. Like there's intensity to it. But like it also feels like you got this. Like it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It may feel intense, but after it you're gonna be like, feel good. I feel connected to my fire element, which means I'm like passionate, I'm enthusiastic. I feel confident about myself again. I feel bold and brave. Yes. All right. Maybe you find out, okay, I'm just going to say this. Maybe you find out someone wasn't who you thought they were, or who you built them up to be, which like maybe ended the relationship in a way because like you realize maybe that they were lying, or maybe you were lying. Roles can be reversed, however you see it. But it takes like whoever was wearing the rose-colored glasses and like building this other person up, and like they were also building themselves up, but like now it's obvious to you or to them who you are or who they are, and yeah, you're done with that. You're done with looking at them in this manner, this all irreplaceable manner, when you know that they weren't actually that special if they were doing things behind your back, or if they're just acting in a way. I think you gain some clarity, and it just makes you want to like keep working on yourself even more, and just like building yourself up. I think you had a moment in time there. All right. Let's see, Cancer. That was a pretty good one. All right, I like that. Thank you for that one, Cancer. I liked reading that one. That was good. All right, let's see here. Buddha, wisdom, divine feminine. Emptiness is the absolute reality, the source and support of all things. Whatever that means. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Emptiness is the absolute reality, the source and support of all things. Yeah, like get rid of, I don't know, I read that as like you have clarity because you dumped out all the things that weren't necessarily real, and now you can actually see what's going on when the clutter is cleared. Yeah. Thank Cancer. All right. Leo. What's going on for Leo? Leos. What's going on for Leo and their love life? Can be friends, family, um, lovers, whatever you want. Leo. Leo, what's going on with you and your love life? Ace of Wands. Ooh, either you're getting laid or you're finding someone very attractive, or you're finding what they do very attractive, or there's a new beginning. This could also represent summertime. Someone in the summer that you met, and it's growing and blossoming into something. Yes, like there's a Ace of Wands there's a pull to it. Someone's offering you someone's offering you their wand, and you're interested in it. It looks very appetizing. Like that looks like a very appetizing wand. Um, let's see what happens with this wand. Okay, some space. You're not sure what to do with it. Like it looks good, but you're also like, is this too good to be true? I think this is a nice connection. I think that you're maybe you could be reconnecting with someone from your past, or this connection could feel like this could be a past life connection, one where like your souls recognize each other. I need clarification on that hangman, because you got the Six of Cups. The hangman. You may have taken like some time to like figure out Ooh. Leo, I see that you are I see that you potentially have like multiple people, or like there's multiple people that are interested in you, or you're interested in multiple people. But I see it more so people, more so like um, you have lots of options, but wow, you're just focused on yourself. Like they all look good. Like I think that yeah. I don't know, there's one that stands out to you in particular that makes you feel um, that childlike innocence, and like there's like playfulness, and it just sparks your attention more than the others, but you're not necessarily giving up the other options. Or maybe there's multiple people involved, and that's why you're like, I'm not actually going to commit to anything because maybe I want to see who chooses who. Give me one more card about the situation. What's the outcome for Leo? Give me the outcome for Leo. Current energies. King of Cups. So it may be a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I also see this as you really getting in tune with, like, not really showing how you feel to these people. Like, you're interested, but you're also very well aware of, you're like holding your cards a little close to your chest, but not in a, I don't know, it feels like it's in a respectful way for yourself and also for others, because people need to earn your energy, Leo, and you're a prize and you're a catch. And you know how to take care of yourself. And you're mastering that. Like every time you take your time and get to know these people who are trying to uh get to know you. It's like you already know what you're capable of. Like you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Like to get to that Ten of Pentacles, it's like basically you just need that other person, but like you've already completed the other nine. It would just be nice to have the 10th pentacle, but it's cool. Like it's chilling. I do see one particular connection here that is is more important, more insignificant than the others, and it might be a little bit more sexual than the others. But there's still people vying for your attention, and you're just like keeping, you're intuitively sussing them out. Yeah. Yeah, you I don't know, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Leo. All right, let's see. Buddha, wisdom, divine, feminine for Leo. Well, we got this one for Cancer. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I want to get my tinglies. There they are. When you try to hold on to things after their time, you suffer and make others suffer. Okay. I mean, I do see a significant connection here. And I also see other connections that aren't nearly as important, but you do acknowledge them, put some sort of energy in them. But right now, you're just trying to master how you feel. Because you are fine as an independent person. As what I'm seeing. Yeah, so with that whole, what is it? When you try to hold on to things after their time, you suffer and make others suffer. Huh. Maybe you're holding on to like something from the past that's not like serving you anymore. Wow, okay. Fall in love with yourself again to bring in the love of your life. All right. That was your reading, Leo. Damn. Harsh truths. Harsh but beautiful truths. All right. Leo is over. And where are we going? Leo, Virgo. Virgos, it's Virgo season. All right, Virgos, what's going on for you and your love life? This could be familial, platonic, or friendship, whatever fits right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for Virgos. Happy birthday! Ooh, 10 Pentacles. Feeling satisfied at home. Got the Lovers. Okay, hold up. Yo, what? Okay, hold up. I need to know who this is for because this is fantastic. Like, what? This is like a dream come true in a reading. Okay, so this might not just like, I don't know, there's to each their own. Again, I'm going to say this could be familial, platonic, or romantic. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and you got the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, that's like, holy shit. I mean, it is your birthday month. Okay, I'm seeing two things here. I'm seeing two things. You know, as a Sag, I always love to see the duality. So I'm seeing the beautifulness and the light side, but I'm also seeing the darkness in this. Sorry. So yeah, you got your Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's great. Got those 10 Pentacles. You got the person that you've combined with to get those 10 of Pentacles. Could be like some sort of business, could be like, yeah, there could be a prospect of business where we're coming together and talking about business, but I see you being in a space that allows you to create abundance for yourself. Abundance physically and emotionally. There could be options too. You could have options. Because the Lovers could represent a soul union with someone else. One that is just like we're here to have a connection with each other. We're here to feed each other. We're here to teach each other's lessons, like get all intertwined. Like look at these snakes getting intertwined. And like also snakes shed their skin. So, you know, that's how I also see snakes is like they shed their skin, they are ever changing, they are adapting, they are renewing. They're clearing out the things that no longer serve them and yeah, they're clearing out the things that no longer serve them, like their skin, shedding old, inviting in the new. There's you feel content here. There's an aspect of you feeling content with what you have. You feel content with your family, your loved ones, your friends. The dark side of this is that I could see is you have two possibilities or you have a choice between two options. One is financially abundant, and the other one is more emotionally abundant. Both come with beautiful offers, and I see that maybe you are wondering how do I, yeah, how do I, yeah, which one? Which one do I pick? This is if you have a choice. Because the Lovers often too is like the card of Gemini, the twins. So there's thinking with between the head and the heart, which is gonna win. Can there be a balance? Usually there's just a choice. Let's see, one more card for Virgo. Ooh, so good. One more card for Virgo. Oh gosh. I feel like, yeah, you may have to leave something out. You may either end up like leaving all choices and like going by yourself and following your dreams and your passions, or you just might end up picking one. Okay, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you got the Ten of Cups again. Okay, something is emotionally fulfilling you. Wow, I don't know. Are you saying goodbye? I feel like to that one? Wow. You are following the one that brings you emotional happiness. I feel like that you are finding emotional happiness, meaning like your creativity, all things related to water and the cups, which is your creativity, your imagination, your intuition. Giving up. You're giving up a sense of your pride, like your financial pride, so that you can pursue something that will actually give you more of an emotional, um, of emotional abundance. It's like the giving up, like I'm not saying you're losing. You may be like, yeah, you may be having to trade a little bit of your financial security, or you're trading in something that actually belonged to you physically, that was like yours, and like downgrading, but like downgrading in a way, not downgrading. It's like you're choosing the emotionally, and creatively and intuitively fulfilling space or outcome or person, while giving up a sense of financial independence, because you know that if when you choose this, it will amplify your ability to manifest what you want way more. It's like you gave up a sense of your stability, independence in a way, so that you can work on your inner world and just give all the attention to that. Yeah, you want to give all the attention into your inner world so that you can actually like create the most beautiful things inside of you and have them amplified and expanded in your outer world. All right, that's where I'm going to leave that before I get too into it. All right, Virgo, let's see your Buddha wisdom, divine feminine. Divine feminine. Seeing divinity in everyone and everything. You are nurturing your Buddha nature within. Cool. Beautiful. All right. Libra. Libras, what's going on for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, by oh my gosh, Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Love, relationships, family, platonic ones, romantic relationships. What's going on for Libra? Ooh, the Four of Wands. The Fool. And the Knight of Swords. Hmm. Um, wow, my brain is like not. This is weird. It's just a weird. Hmm. I feel like there's something about if you're in a connection right now, like it seems stable and loving and there's like a like level of cooperation and like coming together and like kind of joining or commemorating or consummating in the relationship and somehow. Um and I feel like maybe you're going in it. Like you're maybe blindly going in it and which is like a beautiful thing, like you're trusting in it. Maybe you haven't trusted in a while, and there could be an element, you know I feel like you're really like enjoying it because you got the Four of Wands, the Fool, but then you got the Knight of Swords, and that just makes me feel like there is some sort of urgency to figure something out. I feel like this is you, the Knight of Swords. That could be like your, yeah, Knight of Swords is air energy, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Needing to figure something out, needing to bring justice or truth to a situation. Like maybe there's something you're not trusting about this, like it's too good to be true. So maybe you're like starting fights, or your person is starting fights with you, or whoever it is like just bringing up things or having curiosities, and it's coming across in a way that seems maybe a little too aggressive or assertive or short. And like it could be seen as like I'm fighting or like this situation isn't good enough for me. I need more answers. I need more clarity. And I need people to understand where I'm coming from. But I don't feel like those are the intentions. I feel like those are more so the outward behaviors, but the intentions behind it is I want to trust this. This actually feels good, but it's making me scared. So I subconsciously am going to bring these behaviors up and these thoughts up that I'm having in a way that like it seems a little irrational. Maybe fears are creeping up. It could also be like a very, yeah, very fast moving relationship. What is, what do I need to know about this relationship? Yeah, I guess like just, hmm. Yeah, what does Libra need to know about this, their love life? Let's clarify. The Knight of Swords and the Fool. Oh my god, that's the third time the Five of Pentacles come out. There's a fear though. No, I don't. I see this as being a fear. I feel like this is a fear that could definitely become real, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like it's too good to be true. Like it's gonna end, so I'm gonna start a fight. I'm gonna start all these little fights, and I'm gonna build this habit in a relationship. This could be the other person too, of like instigating or nitpicking or bringing my fears into the relationship, but not in a way that's coming from a place of like consciousness. It's more like let's fight or like something's wrong, let's fix it instead of I feel I need to sit with my feelings. It's not like that. But that's probably what you should do. Sit with your feelings instead of verbalizing them. Verbalizing them before you have a chance to realize what your feelings are trying to tell you. I think the thoughts are coming up in your head or whoever's head, and they're coming out of the mouth before it gets a chance to settle and integrate into the body and into the heart. There's fears of abandonment here, for sure. Yes. Yeah, the fears of abandonment will okay, I do see I don't know, someone's self-sabotaging here. You got the Nine of Cups, which is like it's got its good and its bad qualities. Like there's a smugness about the Nine of Cups. It's like there's like this beauty in it that I can fill my cups. I feel proud of myself. Look where I've come emotionally. You know, also there's this aspect of like other people you can't take, like don't like there's like almost like a defensiveness with the Nine of Cups because it's like I don't want to lose those Nine of Cups. I worked real hard to get those all filled up and I placed them nicely so that everybody could see how well I filled my cups up and all the good things that are filled inside. I put them on display. Um, there's a fear of not being recognized. And with this being the wish card beside the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of self-sabotage. Don't let, don't let if this relationship is going good, like really like check in with yourself because like check in with yourself. What is happening for your body? Like is your intuition speaking to you or is it fear? How is that coming up? Like is it making you anxious? Are you just spitting words out? Are you just thinking things obsessively in your head? Are you fearing rejection, abandonment? Think about what's going on. Are there legitimate reasons why you are feeling this way? Like are there behaviors or actions or things being said from either person that is like that's kind of a red flag? Then fuck yeah. Abandon ship. No, I'm just kidding, but address it. Address it with like non-violent communication. Anyways, that's your reading. And I will pull a Buddha Wisdom Divine Feminine card for you, Libra. Everybody wants to be a cat. There is no right or wrong path. There is only the path that you choose. Meaning, if you choose to see the bad, then you'll see the bad. If you choose to see the good, then you'll see the good. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on for Scorpios? Scorpio and their love. This could be romantic, platonic, familial, whatever is going on in the love. Love for you, for Scorpio. Okay, Six of Swords just wanted to pop out. Death card. I feel like you pulled this last time. Five of Wands. And the Fool card. Trusting your instincts. Okay, so there's a change happening in you. There's a change happening in your relationship. Maybe other people are involved. Maybe there are, maybe you or someone else is getting other people involved. This relationship may feel intense. Like there's always something. Like it feels transformative over and over and over again. Like there's lots of highs and lows. But there's also a balance with the Justice card. There's two people here with blindfolds. Someone in this relationship is not willing to look at like the big picture or the deep reality in this relationship, whether it's the relationship as a whole, their dynamic in it, or your person's their role in it, your role in it, the way you contribute, the way they contribute. You're going based off your intuition. But I also feel like there's a little bit of ignorance. Like you're not seeing the dangers that are lurking when you or someone else does certain habits, certain behaviors. It's like there's such an intention to bring balance to the situation. There's such an intention to transform and build and regenerate. I see clashing, I see fighting, I see opinions being thrown out. Like um, one person wants transformation. They can't move past it, or they can't move through it. They're struggling to move through the transformation, and then the other person is like weighing out the pros and the cons instead of looking at like the dead obvious of what's there, because the obvious is not so obvious for the people that are in the relationship. Both of you are going in this and like going through it, trusting it. Like you see and smell and feel the beauty of this connection. And you're also aware that deep down there's a sense of trouble that could strike at any moment if you're not careful. Yep. All right. Not going to get sucked in too much to these readings. Let's see, Scorpio, what your Buddha wisdom is. See, Seeing divinity in, okay, you know what? We've got this one. Sam. Actually, we'll read it just in case. Seeing divinity in everyone and everything. You are nurturing your Buddha nature within. Okay, another one. Let go of clinging. View your situation as a witness. Your inner strength grows. Let go of clinging. View your situation as a witness. Your inner strength grows. Yes, that's what I was saying, kind of in a way. Like you're in it. Like it's so hard for you to see it when it's like you're not, you're in it. So it's like, there's all these techniques, there's all these things that are being thought of, and these ideas and these attempts and these, yeah, these ways of being. And, but there's something that, like, if uh, you're playing with the things that you have right in front of you, it's like I'm looking at this is what I'm going to use to merge this and to get on the same page with somebody. Someone's trying here. Someone's trying to transform. Someone's trying to bring justice. Both people need to take off the blindfold. Okay, that's your reading, Scorpio. Sagittarius. What's going on for Saggies? And their love. Familial, platonic, romantic. What's going on for love for Saggies? Love for Saggies. The Two of Cups. Cute. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Betrayal. And the Empress. Huh. Alright. Well, personally, as a Saggy, I see a connection that you have with someone else. Someone stabbed the other person in the back, or there was some sort of harsh truth, harsh reality, um, where like something has gone on in the relationship or the connection that, you know, that was a harsh reality, harsh thing to go through, so much so that like it couldn't possibly get any worse. So you can only go up from there, Saji. Okay, so I see two things here. So the Two of Cups, right? And then the Ten of Swords, and then the Empress. So it goes 2, 10, which is a 1, and then 3. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. Like you could be potentially resolving this with this person, or bringing, or like using your incredibly, someone in this situation could be using their compassion and their yin energy, their divine mother energy to come from a place of compassion. Or I can see this as is also like two people, and like also, sorry, some, I don't know, it could be an ending and then like someone's left and they're like pregnant. Or I also see this as someone taking this ending as actually a new beginning for them to really like make themselves feel wonderful, like reconnect back into their divine femininity. So getting back into their creative aspect. Um, getting into the mode where they create for themselves, and they just feel way more connected to themselves and like their intuition and their like the beautiful ebb and flow of life, and being able to create uh being able to create the life that they want for themselves, like taking control of it. Okay, let's see. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the whole reading, but clarify the Empress. Alright, yeah. Broken hearts here. Trusting. Okay, so there may have been another person involved. There could have just been really disappointing news. There could have been like another thing that got another person involved that like made this betrayal or this backstabbing or this harsh truth like even more painful. This third person or this like third entity could be like not a person, but more so just an obstacle, a barrier in the relationship that just couldn't get overcome. But then with underneath the Empress is the Fool card, so it's just like trusting that this painful ending had to happen, like trusting that it had to happen, knowing like I see you trying to figure out. I see you trying to learn from your sadness. I see you trying to figure out where your naivety came with trusting in something. Like, why would I put myself in a situation that seemed so obviously so obvious that it was going to break my heart in a way, or like end up in this way? I almost feel like you took a leap of faith, Sag, and you figured it was going to be all good with the Fool card, and you ended up learning the dangers of that. You ended up getting, yeah, you ended up receiving not so great something. You received something painful. You learned, you're trying to integrate how you got yourself into that situation. Because like there's a part of you that's like I'm okay with trusting. I want to be able to trust. Like I don't want to just live my life in a rigid cage, but I also want to learn like what got me, like it maybe this seemed so obvious. Like this is such a harsh reality. I see you nurturing the part of yourself too that like your trust that got broken within yourself. Like your self trust got broken. Your relationship within yourself and the trust within that got shattered. So now I feel like you're developing, or like you're just nurturing that and seeing like how you can offer it space. Okay. I'm really tired. Let's see your Buddha Wisdom Oracle. Your divine nature is the beauty of all beauty. Wow. Amen. Your divine nature is the beauty of all beauty. Oh my God, I was literally saying this to myself as I was paddleboarding. I was like, I literally like love myself so much. I think I'm such a great human being, and I think that all people should feel that way about themselves. Like just authentically them, like in their raw form, like that is so gorgeous. Anyways, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn and their love? Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn and love? Capricorn and love. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. Could be a platonic, familial, friendship, or romantic. What is going on for Capricorn? Ten of Cups. Ooh. All right. Oh my God, the tower came out again. Ha, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what you got here. Woo. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups here, so there is a connection. That's like you probably are like well committed, or like that's what it feels like to you. Like you're definitely like together, and it's like great. It's all fantastic. There's something here. Argument, petty argument, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Like I think you or someone else hurt. Like I think one of you or both of you, probably both of you, said things or to each other that you didn't say the right way. Like I feel like someone here, whether it was both of you, probably just one of you, maybe it was you, was like, I need my person to understand this. I'm going to say it like this, and it came out not so well with the other person, and then that could have like also sparked a fight or like sparked something so minuscule into like something way bigger. I need more clarity on this because it doesn't seem that big, but like maybe it is. Like I find that someone just wanted to like someone was like coming like there's like the integrity I'm feeling from this is like they were just trying to speak their truth. But it came off harsh and it probably hurt the other person. And it caused some sort of damage in the relationship. But like yeah, again, like you can repair this for sure. I can feel that. Queen of Cups. Yeah, like there's love. I feel like something was said and it didn't come across right. And it caused friction, maybe an argument. Um, yeah, but like this girl looks really like curious and sad that she's like, why didn't what I say? Like it's like almost like she's trying to think about like why, like how her words or how their words could have like caused this big rift or this kind of this shift in the dynamic. But no, I feel like there's a stable emotional bond here. Good enough to repair. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be like sweet messages or like sweet uh repair resolving words, resolving communication, coming from a place of love, coming from an open heart, offering a cup of love, uh, potentially, I've potentially I feel like the person who may have said something wrong or started it or kind of escalated it is going to be the one that's like, hey, I meant something else. So sorry. Obviously, it might have to sound a little bit better than that, but there's going to be some sort of like apology or like forgiveness or, yeah, like, I don't see it being like that big. I see it maybe feeling big in the moment, like, oh, what the fuck? Why would you say that? But then it's like someone obviously has the emotional intelligence to be like, hey, this would probably be better if I said something and spoke up. Capricorn, I'm not the mind, intellect, or body. I am not merit or demerit. I am the pure self. Yeah, so you're just going to come from a place that's like authentic. Like it's not going to come from a thought in your head. Like it's not going to be like, oh, I should say this or I should say that because I'm expecting this kind of, I want them to feel this way. It's like more like, no, I'm literally just gonna like speak my feelings and I'm gonna be one with those. Okay, thanks, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I got like a series of yawns out right now. Aquarius. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. What's going on for your love, your family, friendships, platonic, romantic, all that good stuff. All of the good stuff in love. What is going on? Not just the good stuff, but like let's just get some clarity on some things. Ooh. Okay. Yep, I mean, someone here is. Well. Okay, someone here is either wanting to or they did. They're. One of you spoke up or wanted to speak up or did speak up about uh their truth. Someone here spoke up about their truth, them wanting to speak their truth, letting the other person to know and like understand and like see them and feel them and honor and validate their truth. But it started an argument. It actually started more of like an argument that feels, it's not like an argument where uh, like more of like a, one of those arguments that's like where you're talking and or like when you're voicing your opinion and like it sounds like the other person is trying to understand you but they're not. So like there's an effort to get on the same page or there's an effort to talk about it but it actually doesn't feel satisfying at all because the whole point was missed or like the objective of the intention of bringing up something was not, like it just added more things or like maybe more things got added into the conversation, like it may have swayed from the original topic which you were then brought up, and And then more opinions started coming up. Well, this is like because of this and like that and oh that too and all that good stuff. And it kind of like took away from the intention and the power behind resolving that initial thing. And whoever brought it up feels slighted, feels short. They're questioning, and it caused them to go inward. Like, I feel like this person who tried to bring it up did it. They tried to. They tried to use their sword to cut through bullshit, to get the job done, to bring justice to a situation. And it ended up adding just more to the situation, but not actually resolving anything. Uh, Words were said. There was an attempt to work together, collaborate, but it wasn't satisfying because the hermit's here, and the hermit's like, nope. If the hermit wouldn't be the hermit, if he was satisfied, he would go out and be the lovers. He'd be like, yep, I feel connected in this relationship, but no, I don't. So I'm gonna go inward and go find my light and like actually find the truth because apparently what I said didn't quite come across the way that I needed it to, or I need to rethink what I want to say or how I want to say it or how I'm going to do this or what actually is the truth of this situation. Like, what is the outcome that I'm trying to get? Where am I trying to be on what page with this person? Yeah, again, the Two of Swords. There's an indecision, and it's probably driving you crazy. Because there's like, yes, the Two of Swords is like, my heart tells me one thing and my mind tells me another thing, and they both agree on this other thing, but then they absolutely disagree on this thing. So, how in the hell do I balance this? How do I know which one is telling me the truth? How do I figure out, how do I make this decision? I'm not going to make this decision. I'm going to sit in this mode and I'm going to be I'm going to be keeping the status quo until I find my answer. And you're finding that answer within. Okay, let's see. Buddha Wisdom card for Aquarius. Become the shelter of the world, a resting place for the broken and wounded. That is the true that is a true bodhisattva path. Okay, let's do another one. The loving kindness you show to others returns to you as grace. All right, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on in your love connection? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on? Love could be family, could be platonic, friendship, romantic, all that good stuff. What's going on in terms of love for Pisces? Ace of Swords, getting clarity on taking time to get clarity. Getting clarity on needing clarity. Okay. Sick. Teamwork. I feel like you may have been hesitating on something because like you have an idea of what something should look like. but you're not sure how to go about it because someone in this connection may not be contributing the way that you thought they would or the way that you think they should. Their reality is a little bit different than yours, but you will be working as a team regardless. You will be reaching some sort of milestone with this person because you also have the world. Something will be concluding. Um, hmm. It's like you know the truth about it. You know your truth. You know what your truth is. Like it speaks to you. It speaks to you in many different ways. Like you repeat it in your head. You see signs. You see symbols. People like it's like almost like the information in the world around you is coming at you. It's like you're picking up affirmations and synchronicities from books, literature, uh, messages from the internet or research, words, certain words about a truth that you feel is know to be true for you is are sticking out. So it's solidifying the truth even more, which is making you it's like almost like I don't want to have this truth because the hangman is there. I don't want to have this truth. Like I don't know what to do with this truth. Like I feel grateful that I know the truth, but like at the same time, I don't know what to do with this truth. I don't know what to do with the truth. The truth could be about building something, like how to continue to build, adding in someone else, seeking help from another person in your relation, like to come into the relationship in a way, like maybe a family or a friend or someone outside, someone that you can both work with that would actually like be a positive addition to your team. I see you trying, yeah, like figuring out who would be the best fit. You could be in a polyamorous relationship and you're like taking that to the next level, like really solidifying that, Pisces. Like you could, you know, I feel like there's someone new or like there's someone being added to the building and this foundation of the relationship you're trying to build. And I see you adding them, and I feel like however this happens, it's bringing on the conclusion of something. You got one more card. What's the world? Clarify the world. Like, what are they? Like, what are you graduating from? What are you finishing the cycle on something? Going to the next. What cycle is closing here? Thanks, but like, no thanks. Uh, so you're going, yes, it's tarot. You're, you're, you're ending the pain. Here's another three. Mm, you're ending. I mean, I'm just gonna put this out there. Um, you're ending or you are choosing to overlook the pain of something causing a disruption in your relationship. Like instead of okay, yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. Okay, there's something that has been conflicting in the relationship, and it could be like either another human that's causing problems. It could be like a work thing or like some external influence is affecting the relationship and it's causing heartbreak, probably to all parties. And I think there is a sense of using what this was, this pain, this grief, this thing that it was like getting in the way. I see it being almost used as like a milestone or like a stepping stone. Like, okay, if we can conquer this, like we can conquer fucking anything. Or like we can conquer the next step then together. Be careful though, because you've got the world, which is concluding the cycle, and then you got the fool, which is technically going back to the beginning of the major arcana after the world. And both people are looking that way, and the Three of Swords is over here, so they're looking away from it. It's almost like they're turning their backs on it. They're not letting it get in the way anymore. But watch out that you don't bury it. Like there. Oh, okay. There's a sense of like I don't want this taking over my whole life and my relationship and being the talk of it, and it's getting a little like repetitive and overwhelming, or like it's just not necessary to like have this as a main focus of my life or my in my relationship with this person. So I'm gonna choose to like build around it. And so I guess the caution would be is to make sure that you're not just building over it. Like make sure it still gets addressed, but don't let it consume you. Like don't let it consume you where it's all you think about, talk about, research about. Like use it as a stepping stone because it's obviously created pain in the relationship, so it should be acknowledged. It's not something that should just be like, "Boop." Yes. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Love it. All right, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh my God. Sorry, another YouTuber says it like that, and I love it. She's so cute. The force of the flowing river causes the flowers, the herbs and trees to grow. The sacred wisdom in your heart has magical power for your spiritual growth. Ooh. All right, kick ass. I love all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.